Okay, okay, hi guys. I'm going to be showing you the carton of egg fire tinder today. Um, it has been a while since I've posted a video. I've got my dew twine from last video. We'll do a fire test with that. Uh, it's kind of firm. It's wax impregnated. Um, now for this, again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all what kind of wax. They're just a little bulky, so that's why I like the dew twine, because it balls up real nice. You know, it just goes in a tiny little bag or whatever container. So you want these carton of eggs. You want to make sure they're not styrofoam, and they're like the cardboard gray looking stuff. Again, coffee can full of wax. You know, I have some more jute twine in there because I'm going on a trip soon. So I have chunks of wood, or shavings. Like if you cut a lot of wood, if you just go out with an axe or a hatchet or even a knife, you can just get a few good chunks. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take those chunks. You're gonna take that, and you don't want them too big. Like that's a little big, but it's not like too big. So you want a couple. You don't want too big of a shavings again because they take longer to light. So the bigger shavings you want down towards the bottom. And I like to take, because I have aspen trees and I made an aspen tree pack for backpacking, just out of curiosity. So I have these shavings of bark from taking the debarking the branch so it would last a little longer. So I take a few of those and I like to put them in there, just because it helps with the lighting process of this all. Again, sorry I don't have my tripod on me at the moment. Stick a few more pieces. This works great if you break it down. It just helps with the lighting process again. And the bark is generally really absorbent. And with the egg cartons, you're going to want to make sure you have like the little lips, and you're not going to fill it all the way up to there, but you want to fill it to right about there with the wax, so you can have it pretty filled. Again, I cut a lot of firewood, so I have chunks and stuff, but if you use a chainsaw, big chunks of sawdust, chunks like this, you can even go out and take a knife like I've done with this. I've just been cutting off planks because the forestry, we went out and got a whole bunch of wood. And the forestry, when they cut down the trees, they cut out the wedges, and so I have that. Okay, I'd really suggest not using pressure-treated wood because it can be quite toxic. But as long as you're not going to eat on the fire anytime soon and it has time to burn off, it's fine. But I have a few pieces from a piece of old furniture right here that you can even take shavings of and shave that off just so it has more surface area to burn. So now we're going to take the wax and just kind of pour it in there. It's simple enough. It's a cheap fire starter. My only problem with it is it's bulky, and we'll do a fire test on this once it's cooled down. Taking the wax. Ooh, I overfilled it. Kind of hard to look through a camera and watch. Actually, that looks about fine. Just got a little bit on my workbench. And so, that is generally about good. It's kind of nice to get all that. Oh, I just spilled it. Okay, so I will be filling that up again. I'm gonna go off camera here for a second. Set it up so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you can see the wax spilt on my stuff. It isn't too big of a problem once it cools down. Scrape it, that's why I'm doing it in my workstation again. It's not the best thing to do inside, mainly because melted wax produces a flammable gas. And it's just not good for you to be inhaling, so I use my garage shop with the windows going, And so yeah, you fill it up again to that line right there, and it'll sort of soak in. They work really good. I use them to start my fireplace. Sorry, it's still leaking a little. They're really nice fire starters. Oh, and I just spilt it again. These aren't the best egg cartons I'm using, because they kind of have like the 3 prongs. I'm gonna pour more wax in there, and I'm gonna have to clean up some wax when I'm done. That's not too big of a problem, but that's how you do it. Next video, I know I said it would be this video, but this video is starting to get about 5 minutes, and I don't like to make my videos too long, even though the last one was about 9. So I'll just show you guys fire tests in the next video when all this is cool. In the meantime, see you later. Always be a happy game walrus. I will be posting some new stuff soon. I'll be doing some blade reviews, hopefully of the Gerber LMF2. I might even be doing one for the Henry Arms Survival Kit. Again, what I use to melt my wax and stuff like that is just an old coffee can, or an old tin can. Anything like that works. Tin cans are probably best because they're smaller and it more concentrated pour. You could even bend them, so it'd be like a kettle. And just a little portable propane stove, and my generic hunting knife. Alright, see you guys later.